Ripple is continuing its case against the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), and the most exciting developments are taking on behind the scenes right now. According to rumors, the trial will be finished this month. Nevertheless, the most insane aspect is that the price of XRP+ripple could very well increase to $1,000 in the very near future. Do you have the financial means to ignore such a bullish signal? Take it one step at a time. Shall we start? Those videos are going to blow your mind. I hereby defer. The SEC and Ripple have been engaged in a judicial battle that has been nothing short of extraordinary, packed with unexpected turns, triumphs, and unanswered questions. The decision made by Judge Annalisa Torres in July 2023 that XRP sales to retail investors do not constitute securities transactions will be remembered as one of the most crucial milestones in the history of the cryptocurrency. In addition to enhancing investors' trust in the future of the cryptocurrency, this was a significant victory for Ripple, which provided clarity for investors. The same court, however, determined that Ripple's institutional sales were securities, which resulted in a civil penalty of $125 million having to be paid. It was a success for the corporation that was bittersweet. As a result of this contradictory verdict, a landscape of confusing signals has been generated, making it very evident that Ripple, despite being victorious in certain areas, is still confronted with enormous regulatory problems. The cryptocurrency community continues to speculate about the future of Ripple, with speculations and hopes circulating along with it. xrp recently hinted to this possibility in a tweet titled "Settlement Anytime." Jack the Rippler contributed to the discussion by tweeting, "There are rumors going around on X that the judge can still dismiss the appeal because the SEC has obviously missed the deadline." Although Ripple is navigating a complicated regulatory landscape, these sentiments reflect the general spirit of optimism that is prevalent in the industry. With that being said, the SEC has not given up. The filing of a Form C appeal, which is Ripple's most recent action, places additional strain on the company's legal standing. This appeal is especially strategic if you consider it. On the other hand, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is currently concentrating on Ripple's digital asset offers and executive sales, saying that these may still be considered violations of securities laws rather than reconsidering the judge's findings regarding retail transactions. Regulatory bodies are determined to crack down on what they perceive to be loopholes in Ripple's compliance with securities legislation, and this shift in strategy demonstrates their determination to do so. The repercussions of this appeal extend far beyond the parameters of Ripple. It is possible that a de novo review will be conducted if the case is taken up by the appeal court. This would be effectively a new beginning in which all of the important issues would be re-examined. An investigation of this nature has the potential to establish new legal precedents, not only for Ripple but for the whole cryptocurrency sector as a whole. A verdict that goes against Ripple might strengthen the decision of the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) that many digital assets ought to be regulated as securities, which would have a ripple effect throughout the cryptocurrency market. Ripple's general counsel, Stuart Alderoty, resorted to social media in order to reassure the community in reaction to the ongoing pressure from regulatory authorities. Located on the X platform, he asserted unequivocally that the initial verdict of the court, which confirmed that XRP is not a security in retail sales, is still not being challenged against it. This was an important message for those who support Ripple as well as for the cryptocurrency community as a whole. A significant number of members of the community share the opinion that Ripple will continue to advocate for transparency and equity in the manner in which cryptocurrencies are governed, and Alderoty's response is in agreement with this perspective. The question is, what does all of this imply for the future of XRP? This could have a much more significant impact than anyone anticipates. Ripple is rumored to be undergoing a transformation that might completely change the status quo. Also, believe me when I say that the forecast they are making regarding the next step that XRP will leave you speechless. Do not leave, because you will not want to miss out on this opportunity. That being said, XRP has always been a coin that generates enthusiasm, and the community that supports it is not unfamiliar with making bold forecasts. Recently, the captain of XRP released a tweet in which he stated, "I am convinced that XRP will not miss another bull run. The anticipation that the next bull market will bring about enormous gains for holders of XRP is being fueled more. XRP is expected to make an explosive rise in the near future." He continued in a subsequent tweet, indicating that a significant price increase may be on the way. There is more to these statements than just optimism. The overall mood that exists among the XRP community, in which many people believe that XRP is set for something significant, is echoed by these statements. One of the predictions that has garnered the most attention is that of Drowsky, a crypto analyst. He has urged the community to make a price of $1,000 for XRP a reality. Despite the fact that this may appear to be implausible at first look, particularly when taking into account the current price of XRP, which is approximately 55 cents. The sheer fact that such a statement is gaining popularity tells volumes about the degree of belief and ambition that surrounds the asset. It is a reminder of the hope that continues to exist in spite of the rollercoaster trip that XRP has been on, which includes legal battles with the SEC and shifting market prices. Drowsy's call represents this hope. In addition, this is not merely idle chatter. Over the course of several years, the cryptocurrency community has been humming with conversations about the possibility of XRP reaching an astounding $1,000. Notable platforms such as Uphold and LinkedIn have also spoken on the topic. What if is the question that everyone is thinking about. In the event that XRP were to surpass all projections and reach triple digits, what would happen? The data is just mind-boggling. A $100 investment in XRP at its current pricing may potentially yield approximately $1,700,000 if it ever reaches the $1,000 threshold. It is possible that a $10,000 investment made today might grow to more than $17.9 million. These numbers are not merely a matter of speculation. These are the aspirations that keep many members of the XRP community going. There have been investors, such as Mighty Mike, who have openly discussed how life-altering an event like this would be. This action could have a significant emotional and financial impact on millions of people who hold XRP, as he expressed it himself by saying that he would shed happy tears if the price of XRP reached $1,000. But when all is said and done, this would not simply be about money for a great number of regular investors. It would be about validation, demonstrating that their faith in XRP through all of its ups and downs was justified. Furthermore, it is interesting to note that certain members of the XRP community are considering the wider picture in addition to the individual benefits. Blue Phoenix, a former user, urged other people to consider the implications that a $1,000 XRP would have for the entire XRP ecosystem, arguing that the communal advantages have the potential to transform the landscape of the financial system. Within the community, there is a vision that extends beyond the world of personal wealth. This vision anticipates XRP as a transformational force in global banking, particularly in the realm of international payments. It is imperative that we discuss the game-changing partnerships that are now floating under the radar, just when you are beginning to believe that the potential of XRP cannot possibly grow any larger. It would be an understatement to call these actions revolutionary. It is possible that this is the bullish signal that sends XRP soaring beyond $1,000. Ripple is making smart plays behind the scenes that have the potential to transform the global financial landscape. After this, you won't believe what's about to happen. Ripple's ability to revolutionize international financial transactions has just been brought to light by Russia's central bank, which is one of the most exciting events in the cryptocurrency scene. Ripple has the capacity to overhaul international payments. In its report for the year 2024, which was headed Digitalization of Payments and Implementation of Innovations in the Payment Market, the central bank identified Ripple as a new participant in the world of global banking. The SEC's appeal against Ripple continues to loom big, which creates uncertainty, but also opportunity. This awareness comes at a crucial time because of the magnitude of the situation. The chief executive officer of Alpha Lions Academy, Ido Farina, has been very vocal about the ramifications of this research, arguing that it places XRP at the center of Ripple's operations. He even included a picture that illustrated how Ripple makes it easier to conduct transactions across international borders, highlighting the crucial role that XRP plays in this process. Although the study does not include any confirmation regarding whether Russia or any of the BRICS nations intend to use XRP or embrace Ripple's technology, the acknowledgement from such a big financial body indicates that there is a rising interest in Ripple and the possibility that it will be used on a global scale. The potential for XRP to become a fundamental component in international financial transactions is something that cannot be overlooked. A number of nations are looking for alternatives to the conventional banking systems that are now in place, particularly in regions such as the BRICS, which consists of South Africa, Brazil, Russia, India, and China. The demand for transaction techniques that are both effective and economical is higher than it has ever been. It is possible that Ripple may be able to successfully infiltrate these markets, which will result in widespread adoption of XRP, which would ultimately drive demand and consequently drive up its price. Take into consideration a scenario in which the technology developed by Ripple is utilized not only in individual transactions but also as the foundation for international trade. The repercussions are quite astonishing, but the demand for XRP would escalate with each transaction, which might result in a significant spike in the price of the cryptocurrency. When we take into account the past pricing of XRP as well as the present dynamics of the market, the fantasy of seeing XRP reach $1,000 becomes more possible with each announcement of a strategic collaboration and acceptance. As we make our way through this complicated environment, the acknowledgement from